Good morning, our Beauty Equilibrium podcast family.
We late. Sorry for the tardy.
Yeah. Sorry that we tardy to
what
the
up,
party.
D1?
What's this, 282?
282.
Yes, it's a great day. It's a wonderful day to be great, y'all. What you got for us? Shema.
Hey.
What's happening?
Got the lap teas.
Shema. What's up? So we got
Some great news.
Meta Ray-Bans, they dropped their their new glasses, and we're trying to figure out if that's going to change the world. We also got the Rapture. Everybody's talking about the Rapture today, and I was getting a lot of messages about this Rapture going on. So that's like
Rapture.
What's up? And also Hulu. They're talking about Hulu is no longer with us. Hulu is about to go away. We're gonna see if that's a rumor or not.
Man, that sucks.
We also gonna tap in and update y'all on the Be Good Foundation and what they've done and been helping us out with.
Hello.
Yes. Also, crazy week in NFL. We're gonna touch on that a little bit. I think it was like some historical weekend. Man, but first, I want to know the updates. Did any brothers get taken on any dates? We didn't hear about that. What's the status? It's only how many days left in September?
It's about what's today? 23rd.
Yes, because
it's about like 9 days, 9 days.
So September is Take a Man on a Month day, right?
September is Take a Man on a Month date. On a date month, whatever.
Yeah. I
fumbled that one.
I think is
nervous talking about it?
Just let me know if anybody, in the comments, has anybody been treated on a nice date. Let's talk about it if possible.
Yes, we would like to hear how your month went, fellas. If these ladies showed up and showed out.
All right, let's get into it. So Meta Ray-Ban display, right? What it is the first Meta smart glasses with a full color display on the lens, and it interacts with gestures. So you wear a bracelet, and you can interact by just moving your fingertips and your hands, and it has the actual display. So they look like regular glasses, but it has the smart display. So basically, you got a computer. Basically, you're Iron Man. You out here, you Iron Man. You're doing calculations.
I'm all for it.
I think that would be it's like with anything. So let me ask y'all this: is technology? Because this is what this is really about. Is this technology going to be used responsibly? That's the thing. Because with all these new technological feats that we make, like the display itself is so innovative. It's basically a projector built into the lens, and it shoots lasers, and that technology has never been used before, at least in a consumer product. So, but it also allows people to videotape everyday interactions, interact with the world. I mean, you're talking about things like tests. So, for example, I know an electrician that recently took a test, and he says now they're making you take your glasses off before you take a test. And I'm like,
wait,
if you have smart glasses, let me.
Oh.
But some people, they get in their prescription lenses and they smart glasses now. So my thing is, will this be used responsibly? First of all, what are y'all thoughts?
Of course not.
Is there such a thing?
Being responsible, man. Yeah, right.
Is there such a thing as being responsible when
There is, but there's going to be some cracks, and it's going to be a lot of things that's going to slip through the cracks. People are going to, be people, and they're going to abuse having these glasses, of course.
First of all, the price point is $800.
Ooh,
That's where we got to start.
ooh,
So
that's not bad. That's not too bad.
for a
it's not
for
bad.
a wearable
Yeah.
computer, right?
It's not bad, but I'm thinking of the glasses plus if you have prescription frames as well.
Right.
So that's going to
I
go
mean,
up
but
to
if you're gonna buy some name brand glasses, you know what I mean?
true,
It's like the price
True.
point for like luxury glasses. That's not too bad. But
true.
I just feel like it's gonna be like a lot of
Man, he said you could probably
Just-
use these for terrorism.
Of
Oh
course.
my
That's
goodness!
crazy.
Don't just wow.
Sheesh.
It's
Didn't
it's
think
gonna be
about
some
that.
disadvantages for sure. Because I feel like you don't even know the reach of it yet. You know what I mean? Like this is gonna be
course.
so new. Like what about like HIPAA laws? I think about people wearing these type of things in the hospital. You know?
Mimi
That is a
said-
good one.
Mimi said, I judge people without smart glasses. Now I get to record and judge them later.
No judging.
That's crazy. All right, so the verdict is going to still be out. We'll get to see, how this will affect our interactions. I think it'll help content creators for sure, and it'll help do a lot of help as far as research because apparently whatever you're looking at, you can also search for instantly. So let's stay tuned.
That's
for
great.
That.
That's one thing that. So hopefully, people use them responsibly.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Also,
luck. Good luck, people.
yeah. So moving on to this NFL historical night, right? They said this was the most games ever decided in one day in the last like 3 minutes. I think like all the games came down to like
Man,
the last few
why
plays.
was like everything? Man, I was so mad. They blocked both of
I don't even want
bed. I was hot. Ooh, I was hot.
I said the Rams did so well.
Oh man, I was fuming. Yeah, they was doing so well in the beginning, and then they just gave it up. Pause.
Yeah, and also another historic night too is that the Detroit Lions. It's the first time in NFL history a team won with 2 95-plus yard scoring drives in the same game. It was like a crazy night, and they were basically a lot of people are like, this is how you start the NFL season, you know? It almost seems fake. It's like the best games
Yeah.
ever in history are going down.
At the beginning of the season.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season. Like, hey, y'all, look at us, watch. And it does seem like a lot of things. Let me know if I'm tripping. Doesn't it seem like your attention is being pulled in a lot of different ways? Or am
Of
I-
course.
well, I don't want to say that. Yeah.
Listen, NFL, keep the momentum
Kind of
going.
shaky.
Keep the momentum going because honestly, we need this. It's been kind of like talked about.
That the sports.
I mean?
Yes,
You
we need a
know.
little more energy because
Right.
let's just face it, it was starting to become really trash.
Right.
It was becoming really trash, and it was being underwhelming. So yes, thanks NFL.
And people were blaming it on offense. Some people were blaming it on defense because it seems like the defenses are just crumbling. Like a team will do well for, 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters, and then it's like something happens and pressure bust pipes. Do you blame the coaches or the players?
The players, because the coaches they can coach, but it's the players, bro.
Some coaches, Shanahan, they'll they'll take their foot off the proverbial gas. They'll have a method that's working, and then they'll switch it up. And we seen that in some of in Super Bowls, really.
Why'd you do? Now you throwing
I
these
know,
grenades. and
Don't
it's-
don't
Oh,
be mad
now
at
I
me,
gotta hear
49er
this.
Fans,
We
y'all know
gotta
y'all
hear
love
this
Shanahan.
mess now
Y'all know
on the
y'all
show.
love Shanahan. Don't be mad.
Grenade.
It's all good. But no, the Rams that was difficult to watch because we happened to be out and I caught the tail end of the game. So you can imagine, I'm sitting there, we eating breakfast, me and Shima, and we were at some restaurant and
See? Take your man on a date mode.
Oh yeah, she checked the
Hello.
box.
Woo! Wait a minute. You gotta put the applause button. You go, Shima.
Yeah.
That out there.
Shima knew her assignment and she overextended herself. Yes. Thank you, Shima.
Well, first of all, let me ask you guys this. Like, as far as like the seasons that we've been seeing, I did hear somebody say that this is like the age of gentle coaching. Right.
Oh my God, that sounds crazy. Gentle coaching.
So you already know with the history of gentle parenting and everything, right?
Stuff don't work.
How can you find like that balance with the players and then the coaches? Because just like we talked about the technology with the glasses, the technology with the dietitians, with the other coaches, I mean, they have coaches for everything. Everything. So if they have that much technology behind like these sports programs, like what?
We can't have gentle coaching.
What's going on? What's the
No.
That's not gonna work. These
What's the difference?
people are running into each other at top speed, hurting. You can't. There's no room for gentleness on the football field.
Not that much room for feelings at all.
Yeah,
Sidebar, go see him.
That's the one.
Go see him.
Is the one?
I enjoyed it. Go see
Marlon
him.
Wayans.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, go see him.
Okay.
A lot of mixed reviews. I'm on the positive side of the review.
Yeah, and the Rams, it looked
And
like
Jordan
they were.
Peele, his production company produced that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's Jordan Peele. He produced. Hey, shout out to Jordan Peele with the production.
Yes.
It's kind of like, hey,
he do some productions, bro.
It seemed like he found his lane. Like
Weird, yeah.
It's like whatever's.
He was like, I'm going to go in the weird section, and it works for him. He does it very well because every movie is weird, and it's like, but it's enjoyably weird. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm not gonna trip on that then. The only story I want to finish is that the Rams looked like they was gonna win it all. And they blocked the damn kick, man. And they
twice.
And the guy, right when they did that, the waiter gonna ask me, "Oh, you watching the kick? Did you want to move over here to the?" I said, "Nah, man.
It's a hell no, sir.
I want to move close to the damn TV. We lost." Like, pay attention.
Did you knock your water over too? Clean this up. Clean this up.
Pay attention, man.
Get out of here. Get out of my face.
Read the
Hell
room.
no,
Whoa.
one thing I want to get closer to the TV.
Oh, she was over there passionate.
Yeah, no.
You're supposed to be enjoying your date, G.
I was, and that's why I caught the tail end and put my phone
This
away.
young lady was showing her appreciation that you supposed to be enjoying your date, bro.
No, I made it literally. I sat down, I seen the kick get blocked, and I down there threw my phone, and that was it. So it wasn't no distractions.
But you was like this.
Wasn't no damn distractions.
I try. All we can do is try, right? All we can do is try.
Oh, man.
Trying to have a convenience of having the game on at the bar too, but
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
but anyway.
Yeah, so we gotta move right along. This is kind of major. So the Supreme, so basically the FTC, right? They're investigating platforms like Meta, OpenAI, etc. about the risk of chatbots with minors now. So these AI chatbots interacting with children basically has become huge in terms of risk and mental health and emotional dependence, and it's creating a real ethical dilemmas. And the question they're raising is, should AI chatbots that befriend, air quotes, befriend or substitute real human interaction with kids have age limits or strict parenting oversight? Because right now, a lot of these sources are open for everyone.
Always something, man.
And it's really like we didn't grow up with this. So you can imagine having this your whole life and socializing is huge. It's a huge part of life. And if you throw an AI in there with kids, they're finding this particularly harmful. So that's the question. Like, should there be age restrictions on these things?
I don't see why not.
I mean,
There should be age restriction on most
but
things.
it's not.
Because it's
like-
new.
Yeah.
And just like everything, they come out and then you have to govern it. Everything. But yeah, it should be a governor on age limits. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I can imagine, like, and I'm not gonna front, like, I don't know how often you interact with like some of these AIs, the fluid conversation that they're capable of now. It could really blur the lines to where I can imagine if you're young, you might think it's some adults. Like, let's not even just focus on the kids. It's some adults that get these problems now. They've defined. Remember, we covered a few episodes ago.
Yeah, they have
defined, like, a whole
relationships
new-
with AI. It's
I mean,
crazy.
Yes.
I feel like you can get caught up with that.
It's a whole new.
Yeah, you can definitely get caught up with that because when you look at the stigmatism behind some of the things that happens now, we absolutely don't have that because we didn't grow up in the age of that existing like that. You know what I mean? So when you just you can basically have a certain feeling mentally wise with even taking a phone from a young person. You know, if they don't even have that interaction, they don't even need to have like social mores and social interactions with other humans because they're so very, very comfortable sometimes just being in their own worlds with their electronic devices, you know?
Yes. Yes.
And just like with everything, so you know how once we got our phones, we stopped remembering people's phone numbers.
Absolutely.
You know how like you used to know like everybody's phone number by heart.
Everybody's
Right,
phone
right.
number.
Now because we have our phones, our brains adapted. We might remember a few people's phone number.
Right.
You know. So now they're saying one of the side effects is relying on AI to do any damn thing. It's like, think about directions, for example. You know how well people from our era can move around the city
Yes.
with nothing?
Yes.
Oh, where are we going? Okay, boom, I'm gonna take this street. I already know it's traffic over there. I move, like, okay, cool.
Absolutely.
That's not the case. I remember and Jason was there. I cut these teenage brothers' hair, and they were done with the service. They said, "All right, we'll see you next time." And they ran back upstairs frantic. They was like, "Hey, man, we got to charge our iPad, bro."
I remember that.
Well,
Yeah.
I said, "What's going on? We got to charge our y'all got to charge it." They was like, "We cannot get home."
That is sad.
Like, you can't get home?
Yeah,
Wow.
I remember that. You should know how to get home.
You should know how to get home.
You should
man.
know how to get home.
And this was before AI. So you can imagine now if AI is helping people, hey, I have this problem that came up. How do I deal with this? How do
Right.
I reconcile with this person? How do I remember we talked about AI is now becoming counselors. It's taking on all these roles that it's cool in some if you know what you're doing and you can handle it, but it can make you dependent on this stuff if you don't. What up, Shonda? What up, Aaron?
That's going to be how the universal income is going to slide in with everything else. But that's a whole nother
I
conversation.
don't want nothing sliding in.
Well, I also
Hello.
feel like when you don't
Hello.
use it, you lose it. So if you just take basic thinking and critical thinking away, that's
Yeah,
gonna be like
that is a big problem.
yeah, it's gonna be
Big problem.
a super negative consequence
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you gotta learn how to figure it out. You know,
Gotta
you gotta
figure
learn
it
how
out.
to use deductive reasoning on some of these things. And just like you said, like it's so many people now who are super reliant on the mapping, getting them just like 10 minutes away. You know what I mean? Just drive 10 minutes. That's it. You know, like.
Yeah, no, that see, and here's where I'm in the middle because some things I feel like, oh, this is a great help. Like I do like navigation, but you should know
Right.
how to get to where you're
Well,
going.
that's-
Also,
Yeah, I can totally agree with that.
that's the thing.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like
The name of the streets are important.
It's-
you
So
know what I mean?
your local things locally you should know.
right.
Now, if you're going to Yellowstone or something like that,
Of
Yosemite.
course.
Yeah,
Help
all
me
right,
out.
yeah,
Help
you
me
need
out.
some,
Right, right.
But even still with that, you should
Hey, but that can also
map it
get you
out.
caught up
Yeah, you should be able to map it out just in case.
because you need to know when it's like make a right on Berendo. You're like, oh hell no, ain't going down there. You know what I'm saying? AI don't know how to keep you.
Yeah, because it's
Can
funny.
we have a crime rate setting in the
It's
maps?
funny because on my navigation, leaving my house, it always tells me to go a certain way, and I'm like, I can't go that way because if I do, I will be forced to go through traffic very uncomfortably. So
They don't know about the back streets.
yeah, so
They need to update the back streets. Like, they never tell you to go like 116 Van Ness, and that's like the quickest way to get around this little bend right here, and it always has you go like up Crenshaw, sitting in traffic, unnecessary.
Yeah,
So
see,
sometimes the AI is like it's not going to substitute everything, and I think that's like a metaphor. Even though we're talking about maps, that's a metaphor for all this, and that's why it's such a danger to children, and why people are now being concerned because they're already seeing the impact of children right now.
And I just feel like this is just gonna when we talk about social anxieties, that's something that's real even for like a large part of society.
but it's gonna get worse, right?
Exactly.
It's gonna be some awkward people out here.
Exactly. So that's
Ooh, they
what I
about to
think
be
about.
awkward.
Right.
They said, I just saw something where they said, okay, so this generation is using AIs to write their resumes. And they said, and fill out their job applications, and they sending them to jobs that are now having human resource department read and sort the applications using the AI. And nobody's getting hired. It's just like AIs are damn near talking to each other on our behalf now.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Most of the time when you receive an email, ChatGPT or Gemini wrote it, and most people copy and paste it, and the AI reads it and summarizes it for you. So it's like,
I think that even with dating, this girl told me one time, she was like, "This guy just sounds like a robot." I'm like, maybe just.
you know what? I've heard that. I've heard people being a little suspicious. Hey, let me know in the chat as anybody for the men and women. Have you ever been suspicious that somebody has been responding to you using AI? I've heard that recently. A lot of people are like, "This sound AI."
But some of these people are socially awkward, so they may need it.
Man, I'd rather just deal with the real you.
I
got my own AI.
I got it. I understand, but you can't. You can't. You're in your own space. I'm in my own space.
Right.
But somebody, just think, somebody who spent all their time going to school, was not really sociable, and now is trying to get on a dating scene, and they can't spark a conversation up. So they're using help, and the help is making them feel or sound a little robotic.
So absolutely. And so absolutely.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is that a red flag?
It's going to be a red flag, but...
Oh, they said Apple gives AI prompts when you're responding now. Okay. That's crazy. So one thing I noticed on TikTok, for example, this is crazy. Like, it will know who your friends are and it will know what they're into. So if I'm watching a certain style of video, it'll say, oh, send this to so-and-so right at the bottom. And then if it's another type of video, so like if you're into politics and I'm watching a political video, oh, send this to Jason.
Wow.
If Shima likes like braiding and stuff and I come across, send this to Shima. And I'm like, see, now we're going too far, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you're not only, that's letting me know that you're not only studying my interests and likes, but now the people I associate with and befriend and those are my families. And now you're cross-referencing that to help me be thoughtful. In a minute, they're going to be like, it's Jason's birthday today.
I mean, that's fine.
Don't forget to do this.
Don't forget my birthday.
Don't forget to get him some tequila.
No, I'm just kidding. I forget everybody's birthday. So
whose fault is that? If you fall for like an AI companionship, whose?
Your fault.
No, I mean really and truly, like who's at fault here? Is it like?
Hey, that's gonna be weird. Keep sitting there with your glass and it's
is
gonna
it
be
something
like,
in you or is it
compliment her hair?
Right.
Like, oh,
Did
your
they
hair
reel
looks
you
nice.
in?
Like,
wait a bit. Oh, that's bad.
You're gonna have like I could see that going there.
I'm glad that this is our show. We're gonna follow
Listen,
back
go
on
on a
this
date
next
with the
week.
glasses, get the phone, get the, you know what I mean?
I mean, you might get
The
her
chat
though.
bot.
I mean, that's the dangerous, like, because to your point, like you said, there is some awkwardness there, so that can help you fake it till you make it, I guess, you know?
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah, yeah. So we got confirmation. The ladies are like, yes. Brothers are hollering using
Look, once again,
Chat
ladies,
Mac.
it is not easy, sometimes to spark up conversations with ladies, and it's not as fluent as y'all think. Just step inside a man's shoes one time,
Oh,
It's,
man.
it's you know, we all need to do better. Give each other grace. That's all I ask. Just give each other more grace.
Is that a red flag for you, though, if you find out a young lady hollering at you with a chatbot?
Hell yeah.
So what happened to all that grace?
Hey man, look, no, no, because they got too many. They got too much stuff they already have. No. Sorry. Anyhow,
All right, y'all. That
that's
is our
Make
show.
sure you like, subscribe, and share.
Appreciate y'all.
We'll see you
It's
next
free
week.
99, and remember to hit the hype button. Once this show is over, once we end it, please go back and hit the hype button. The hype button helps our show grow, helps us be exposed to new audiences so the family can continue to grow and thrive. And remember to come get your hair styled and cut at Art
Absolutely.
Beauty Equilibrium Salon and
And
Barber
get your
Shop,
products. Yes, come get your
Yep.
products.
located right here off Crenshaw and Imperial.
Come on down.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Love y'all.